We're here working on getting these batteries in the battery compartment, rerunning all new wires to the starter, and I have this switch to wire the two batteries together. So the plan is putting holes through here. Maybe haven't fully figured it out. Maybe one down here, but maybe both of them up front. But wires coming from the terminals over here, keeping that back as the neutral. I gotta get that off, clean it up. So that's the plan. I just chopped the end off of this. That was the old way of hooking everything up. This will still power the front. This goes all the way to the dash, and I don't really feel like running a new one. I'll never need power like that. Newer headlights aren't that strong or anything, so yeah, we'll run this right to the front, and it should work. So that's that. I'm gonna strip it up, put a new end on it, and then, actually clean it up, drill a hole, send it through. But that's where we're at. Alright, made it this far. I've decided it was hard to get this to come out the back side, back there, so it was easier. I stripped off all of the layers and layers of duct tape and any of the coating that came off, and I have this nice strong electrical tape. Gave it a coating, and now it goes through. I tried to use some nice old spray paint, but it didn't really work that well. So now this will somehow loop up like that, get this end crimped on there, and then go to the switch. I decided definitely not to run anything like this, because this ties the alternator and other things together. So yeah, it's just better to leave it as is. Some good progress today. I got the main new 4/0 starter cable ran, and then the old wire, I ripped off everything, put some good tape on there, and put a new end on it. And then the switch will mount there with the starter cable plus the existing cable that will connect all of the exterior lights. I plan on having this separated from all the interior lights eventually, but on a shut-off. Eventually get those nice lithium batteries, all that. Cable comes underneath. I'll climb under. I need to check on it anyway, but it runs down, up, and then I have to get these clamps opened up and put some tape around it and secure them down to the starter. Currently this was the 2/0 cable that was there. They recommended 4/0 cable, and I just felt better doing it all. So straight run. Alternator is still hooked up to that other old wire, so that will charge. Let's climb under. Oh. Okay. Let's see. So, don't want to be upside down. I need to get some more clamps, and so this is not the final routing, but it goes under there through that frame. Okay, so I still could snug it up a bit. bunch extra. Okay. Now, this side I'll pull it out the back. Like I said, get it all mounted well. Got all the cables crimped and started hooking up to here. I'm waiting on the voltage sensor to wrap around that. So before I mount it permanently, I need a ring, put the ring over it. From there it'll go to another switch and then to some bus bars that will branch off to the few fuse panels. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna get a full video of when I put that on, when I take everything apart and do the official hookup. But that's where we're at right now. I'm drilling the holes to put some bolts through. So just got them in there right now, and now I'm gonna drill the other two. Alright, well, I've had a few minutes here where I've been sitting here kind of saying shit. Here's one battery cable, comes down to here. It's only long enough if I'm able to have it come out this side, but when I tried to put this onto there, it interfered and, oh boy, hit right there. So, and then that's, yeah, it's got to fit through there. What I am doing, what I did is I crushed one of the terminals, crushed it in the vise, and I'm going to drill a hole in it and make a piece to bring it down, cut it off, and so that it can come straight out the side. That's what's going on. Here we go. We're in here. I'm about to give it a good wiping, and I didn't realize I'm going to vacuum that out. Yeah, clean it up good. Getting ready to put new terminal blocks in. So I'll drill those out. I tried to unscrew them. They're done for. So I'll just drill the heads off. First I have these little clips, clip-on numbers. I'll organize it. Some of the wires, wherever they head, need to be changed out. So watch out for the water. Some of it needs to be changed out. Some of the shorter stuff works, and got new lights, wire for the lights. I got the kind of the same stuff. I don't exactly know why that happened, if it was heat or what, but so yeah, this is the before. Right now, diving into the wiring. So this is what we're dealing with. It all comes around into there, which I've separated and things are marked. got all the connectors and grimpers and tools. I have some. I have to figure out where this water is coming from. Yeah. Let's see. So I'm gonna take these connectors off. There was a light here. I'm gonna have a new LED light that will shine down and light up all that really good. Yeah, just kind of change out everything. Here's the new battery cable that is still a little long that I'm gonna pull through and tie into there. That's not today, but right now I actually have one of the batteries hooked up in there, and that goes over to here. So 1, 2, or both. Right now it's just on the one. There's still some organizing to do and everything, but with that hooked on there, I actually have power coming to over here. So right now, let's see, these are the lights which power just these wires. Oh yeah, we're starting to look like we got some fresh activity going on. The exciting thing, ready? Ah! So that's exciting. Over here, I realized that this is a standard 4.5 inch hole that fits these. So I will be ordering reverse lights to fit there, and there's a few other underneath. But yep, that's the main run. That will go from in there and up. All the lights. I need to bring some lights. I like light wire. These guys. The other thing was this. Got this on there to secure that too. Give it a little support. Right here are the old wires. I think that was about at its end, the end of its life. Alright, there we go. We get a little strap just to secure those top two ones on there. Wire this. I'm pretty sure this is, I guess I didn't really need this. They're not that accurate. I was hoping to be able to tell if power was trickling out, but I don't even think that this would be sensitive enough. But regardless, it will give me the voltage and everything. So that's that so far. This switch will go, it will pretty much be off most of the time. It will go and feed this, which then on the other side, I just bought the Delta Pro, EcoFlow Delta Pro, and that has 12 volts coming out of it, and so that will get hooked up to here and power the 12 volt fuse panels. So if that ever is not hooked up, the EcoFlow, I could flip this on and get 12 volts to this, even if I don't have the other battery bank. So that's that plan. And then here the line hooks up. I still need to put the negative in place, but that's just a battery charger, smart battery charger. That's what I went with to keep the starter battery going. Right now I have one in there here. Still need to, I'm going to take the top one out too. Need to secure the lines a little better. I don't like the suspension will just kind of rub in there. So don't want it to wear at it at all. Back here, you made some big progress. I didn't really talk much about it in any other videos, but pieced it together, and here we are. So I'll put a picture of the before. Yeah, I'm really happy with it so far. I have this one light there, another light. Found these guys here. They fit like a standard 4.5 inch reverse light. So they're here. So all that would be wired to switch. Fresh coat of paint. All the wires are wrapped in this like shiny reflective insulation tape. I don't know, maybe it was a little overkill, but it doesn't matter. Oh, here we go. That stuff. It's like some type of fiber tape, insulation tape. So, hopefully I'll never have to actually go in there and add a wire or anything, and figuring it's pretty set. So that's where that's at, and over here, which will be for part 2, is here's where all the engine stuff comes in. Got it numbered. Luckily the guy that did it last, or whoever did it last, did a pretty good job with having everything marked. And this is the loom that goes to the front, and that will be also in part 2 of just wanted to show how it's gonna be looking, because we have 2 of these, and so I haven't figured out exactly how it's gonna be hooked up, but I like laid out. It's like that or like that. A little bigger than I anticipated. We'll make it pretty. So that's it. Thanks for watching.